Hey guys, it's RareCoin here, and today I want to take a little bit different of a spin on my videos, and I want to talk about how RuneScape, as of the last couple of days, may see its biggest change since the Duel Arena getting completely driven into the ground. Now, you might be asking me, what the heck could be bigger than the Duel Arena getting nerfed to the ground and getting rid of all of those real-world traders and forcing them into a corner that they can't get out of? Well, it's the integrity of the game and how account sharing plays into that. So as of recently, it's come out that, people do risk fights, and they do it for large sums of money. And one of the things about risk fights is that people have a lot of different builds, a lot of different accounts, and you don't always know who you're fighting against. However, in the case of some YouTubers and more popular professional players who are actually like in the top 0.001% of people who can PK on this game, everybody knows who they are and everybody knows what accounts they're on and which ones are theirs. And this is defined through people getting their accounts unpermabanned for real-world trading because somebody else happened to real-world trade on their account, and somebody was using a cheat client on their account, but it wasn't them, and so they get their account completely unbanned. And I think somewhere along the lines, that was where the step went too far for Jagex. Now, why do I say this will change how RuneScape is and stuff coming into the future is because I think this actually sets a precedent for Jagex to take a firmer stance on, we don't actually allow people to share accounts. We just allow them to temporarily borrow them as long as it doesn't cause harm to other players in any way, shape, or form. And I think this is the new policy that Jagex is just gonna put the hammer down on and say, you know what, we don't tolerate people pretending to be other people so that you can take other people's money because they don't want to fight you and things like that. And I think that's a huge problem. Now, the current situation with account sharing is basically that you can't pay somebody to do stuff on your account, and you can't compete for high scores with a shared account. Well, this has now translated into the PvP community where groups of people have accounts that they basically share, like 10, 20, maybe even 30 people share one maxed combat stat account. And so you never know who's fighting on that account because it could be anybody. It could be one of 30 different people, and 27 of those people might be better PKers than 90% of the game, but they're not better than you. And 3 of those PKers might actually be better than you. And so the situation right now is that anybody's allowed to log into that account and use it in any way they want, really, other than potentially getting an Inferno Cape from whoever the original owner is. Which we won't even get into that too much because who's to say that, oh, I gave my account away to that guy and then he went and got an Inferno Cape on it. Does he deserve to keep an Inferno Cape? Or maybe I got an Inferno Cape, decided to quit the game, gave my account away to some other guy. Now does he deserve to lose the Inferno Cape? So it's a two-way street where it's like, it was me, but now it's not. Now it is me, but it wasn't before. And that's a huge problem that RuneScape has for integrity on a fundamental level. Now, one of the reasons that I wanted to make this video today while all this drama is happening is because right now I have a long-standing series that I've made a couple of videos on, kind of breaking down fundamentals of PvP and how players interact with each other in it, and how to kind of create like a better PvP system that we could see professional play blossom out of, basically. And the integrity of the game itself when going against other players is an integral part of it. Integrity is integral to the game. And if you can't trust the people that you're playing with because you thought they were your friend, but they were really not your friend because they were planning on scamming you since the beginning of when they met you for as much as they could as soon as they got the chance, well, that's a problem, and I think that that's something that no other RuneScape player should have to worry about. You shouldn't have to worry about whether someone's long-term intentions are to make you cry and quit the game, or whether they're a genuinely good person and want to progress through a player versus monster based game with you. Now, I know I've said a lot and it's pretty fast, so if you missed anything or you think you misheard something, feel free to rewatch the video, because, you know, maybe I said something just slightly wrong on how it is or how it should be, but let me know in the comment section down below if you think like people should be allowed to just hop on someone else's account and pretend to be them, and whether it causes like what we would call harm or the loss of somebody else's hard-earned time and effort, or to skip them in progress. Like, should we allow account sharing to the extent that we do, or should we say no, it's fine if you want to go to like God War's dungeon and use their account as a tank, but you can't go PKing under the false pretenses that you're that account's owner, and so on and so forth. So let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget, if you did enjoy the video and my take on what integrity means for the game, then leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more content, and hopefully soon we'll get back to building on the PvP concepts videos. And I'll see you in the next one.